Welcome to the home of WWE News Rumors and Gossip in real time. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications today. Don't forget to become a channel member and send a super thanks donation below. And now, your host. He is the most consistent and dedicated in YouTube history, Seanzviewent.
Now, quite frankly, there's been a lot of worry. Yeah, I'm still sick. I'm still dealing with the bug, the virus, the flu, the COVID. I have a whole bunch of things going on. The stomach flu. I don't know, maybe I'm pregnant. I don't know. But what I'm here to do is bring you the latest, the hottest, the most innovative, the unapologetic Seanzviewent. Right, wrong, or indifferent, I will bring it to you because that's what I do. That's what I was born to do. That's what I was bred to do. And now that the skeptics, the trolls, the haters, the naysayers, they said, Sean, we want you to put a shirt on. Now I'm going to do every single episode with my shirt off. And if you don't like that, well, then do something about it. Because I get death threats now, because I'm not wearing a shirt on my videos because it's 115 degrees outside. It's hot. It's summer. It's a scorcher. What do you want me to pass out? What do you want me to die? What do you want me to fry? What do you want me to overheat? Oh, the haters and the detractors, the online trolls with their little online keyboards in their mother's basements, they would love that to happen. But that's never going to happen because this is my show, my rules, my way. The only ones I listen to are my viewers, my fans, my subscribers. That is who I listen to. That is what I take to. And by God, we might even have a disagreement with my viewers, my fans, and my subscribers. But at the end of the day, if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's View. So we will see it through. We will see it through, by God. Even though I'm as white as Sheamus, even though I'm as white as Mayo, as white as dried up paint on the wall, white paint, I will give you my all because this is the show. Now, going into Night of Champions, I'm telling you, there seems like there's more hype, more talk, more innuendo, more rumors, more gossip than for Night of Champions than there was for WrestleMania this year. That is how intense, that is how volatile, that is how vital this very well report is. Again, Night of Champions, WWE has been the talk for the last 3 days. For the last 48 hours, it has been a thing in the WWE. Bada bing, bada bing. Who's the realest guys in the room? Because now, for the fourth time today, I have a major update. I have a pivotal update. I have a blockbuster announcement coming out of the WWE. According to the rumor mill, according to speculation, according to gossip online, according to the hearsay, Seanzviewent will always give you the best. And here it is, without wasting any of your precious, valuable time. All right. In a surprising twist, current reigning, defending U.S. President Donald Trump has announced the new location for WWE Night of Champions 2025, and it's not going to be Saudi Arabia, according to the rumor mill. Fans are buzzing with excitement as the president revealed that this year's spectacle will take place. To be announced. That's right. Night of Champions will go down. It will happen. The entertainment capital of the world is set to host one of the biggest events in professional wrestling, and that is going to be WrestleMania next year. But what about Night of Champions? Will it be the perfect backdrop for a night filled with high-flying action and unforgettable moments and championship bouts? The final Night of Champions that will feature John Cena. Trump emphasized that this decision comes as a part of a broader vision to bring top-tier events to America, ensuring that true wrestling fans have access to thrilling experiences without having to travel halfway across the globe. Imagine the iconic venue that will have WWE Night of Champions, lifting up the excitement of WWE stars as they clash for championship gold. This is more than just a wrestling event. It is a celebration of sports, entertainment, and the spirit of competition. Whether you're a diehard wrestling fan or just someone looking for a great night out, WWE Night of Champions 2025 promises to be an event you won't want to miss. So mark your calendars and get ready for a night of drama, adrenaline, and unforgettable memories. Initial ticket sales are expected to sell out quickly, so stay tuned for updates on how you can be a part of the historic event. WWE Night of Champions, here we come. And again, to be announced, There's a lot of rumors, a lot of speculation that it could take place near the White House, in the White House, the capital, Washington, D.C. Or there's been some rumors and speculation. We all know that the UK and Canada, they've been wanting a WrestleMania. They've been wanting another WrestleMania. They have been hoping and praying. They have been dreaming of another WrestleMania. Well, the next best thing to WrestleMania, Night of Champions, perhaps, potentially, maybe. I mean, there's all these different things at play. Make no mistake about it, viewers, fans, and subscribers. There may be a huge divide here, but at the end of the day, no matter where it goes, no matter the location, no matter the fate, no matter the future, Night of Champions, this is what is going down. Is we are looking, we are heading, we are thinking, we are manifesting, we are literally hoping and praying that WWE Night of Champions goes off well. It goes off good. It's solid. It's an entertainment. There's no missiles. There's no bombs. There's no threats. We don't want any of that. We don't want any of that ever. Never, ever, ever do we want any of that crap to happen, to take place, to go down. Not going to happen. Not by a long shot. Because if Donald Trump is going to have his way, he is the president. He calls the shots. He does what he wants to do within limits, within the laws and the regulations. And Donald Trump is going to see it through. And viewers, fans, and subscribers, what kind of ride? What are we going to get from Donald Trump, the president of the United States? No matter if you're for him or against him, respect him or not, Donald Trump appears seemingly, perhaps potentially, to be switching it again, guys. 110 degrees. I'm sick as a dog, but I'm still here performing. I'm going to have a couple botches, a couple bloopers, a couple mistakes, a couple of mishaps. It's going to happen. It's going to go down. But here on Seanzviewent, we are real. Here on Seanzviewent, we break away from tradition. We're not going to press fast forward. Let's rewind. No, let's edit that. Let's play that. Let's slow that down. No. You're going to get the most authentic. You're going to get the most natural version of the brash and the brazen. Why? Because, quite frankly, I wouldn't have it any other way. We put the show in your hands. It's your chance. It's your opportunity. Now is the time. The stakes are high. But speaking about steaks, I could go for a good steak right now, although I don't have too much of an appetite. Let's see what else is in the news deck here. What else is in the can, on the brash and the brazen? Joe Hendry attacks Trick Williams after TNA World Title defense during NXT. Oh my, Joe Hendry showed up, and he showed up big time. Backstage update on Joe Hendry appearing at additional WWE NXT events. Do you want to see more of Joe Hendry on WWE television? Whether that be Raw, whether that be SmackDown, or quite frankly, whether that be NXT. Elena Black blasts fans for exploiting her image just for clout online. WWE Monday Night Raw. We got breaking news on Raw. Listen to this one, guys. The June 16th episode of Raw, this is just coming in now because it's always delayed by a week, has continued its global run on Netflix, but viewership took another dip compared to the previous weeks. According to the official data from Netflix, WWE RAW drew 2.7 million global views and generated 5.0 million hours watched worldwide for the week. That figure is down a whopping 2.9 million views and 6.1 million hours watched that Raw recorded for its June 9th episode. Despite the dip, Raw remained a strong performer for the streaming giant Netflix, ranking in the top 10 in 7 countries, including the United States, Canada, Mexico, Bolivia, and they put Mexico like 3 times in this. Raw continues to be one of Netflix's most consistent weekly shows since the historic streaming deal launched earlier this year. As WWE builds towards Money in the Bank, as WWE builds, what? Money in the Bank? Really? Well, this report's all screwed up, guys. I swear. Some of these dirt sheets, I'm telling you, this is why I get my own sources sometimes, guys. Money in the Bank already happened. As the WWE builds towards, not Money in the Bank, Night of Champions, all eyes will be on whether Raw can bounce back with future episodes, especially as the summer storylines heat up going into SummerSlam. And that will be absolutely pivotal. What arena would you have Night of Champions? What state? What area? What country? What continent Where should Night of Champions ultimately be? It all comes down to what you want to see, read, hear, and know. Get your comments out. Don't be mute. Don't be silenced. Now is not the time to be muted or silenced. Now is the time to get it out. It's time to get it all out. As a matter of fact, Sean Entertainment's always going to go all out because I will never fall out. I will just keep going up and up and up and up because that's what the brash one delivers. Because I ain't in the river. I ain't going through the trenches. I ain't going through the grass. You ain't going to be digging me and dugging me through the mud because there ain't no crud. There ain't no way about it. You can't shut me up. You can't shut me down. Seanzviewent Entertainment is going to be the night one because I lay the smackdown because I'm the mighty. I have the grit. I have the stamina. I have the energy. I have the heart. I have the hustle. I have the fire to make this happen. And I will keep making it happen because there ain't anybody, there ain't a person, there ain't a soul, there ain't a single one individual in the world that can shut me up or stop me. Nobody can stop Seanzviewent and my revolution. I've been talking about my revolution for 10 years, and for over 10 damn years, 10 long years, people thought that they had the knack, they had the strategy, they thought they had the plan. Well, they had a plan until they got punched in the mouth. More to come for hourly around-the-clock WWE. It's as intense, as volatile, as unpredictable as it's going to get. You never know what's going to happen from one video to the next. Subscribe.